know,
practice
it's such an interesting question because that's kind of what I do now. I help people be intentional now. I help people think about what they have authentically and naturally and what they need to augment, add, regulate. But when I was going through it, clueless in the sense of any intentional effort to refine. I think I looked at people and I saw who I admired and who I didn't. One thing I did for sure, I decided I wanted to be an excellent communicator. That's the one thing I really remember saying, Jackie, you're going to be really good at this. Part of it was because I saw that people who communicated well had a different impact than the people who stumbled and bumbled and just weren't able to grip their audience. Actually, Leo Brady is the person who, when I was presenting like the biggest audience I'd had at that level, I was like a product manager and I had to present at like a budget cycle. He would take me in a conference room and have me practice for hours. He would stand there and help me and say, no, here's how you transition to this slide. Here's how you set this up. This man invested in those fundamentals of communication. And I took that and I ran with it. And I would tell people, even when I was a vice president being invited to anything to speak, I didn't wing it. I always took the time to practice. Even if it was 2 minutes of, let me just run through this and let me just hear my own voice, or let me just visualize the setting I'm going to be in and put myself in it. Always did that. So that was the one thing I did very deliberately because I wanted it to be a part of my brand, that here is somebody who can get in front of a room and get it done.
So what's interesting, it's almost like listening to with this full circle. Part of the strength of your communication style is feeling like, oh, I'm just talking to Jackie. You know, like I just met her for coffee, right?
Right.